Greetings, citizens of the world. As 2016 Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton's media tour continues following the release of her election-themed memoir, she recently debuted the latest attack on her one-time Republican rival. In a radio interview Monday, Clinton criticized President Donald Trump's reaction to the devastation Puerto Rico has sustained as a result of two major hurricanes. At one point, she said she is not sure he knows that Puerto Ricans are American citizens. Her insinuation quickly gained traction through social media, left-leaning blogs and mainstream news outlets, though a cursory review of Trump's own election season writings indicate he is aware of and has expressed specific concern for the citizens of Puerto Rico and other U.S. territories. In March 2016, months after announcing his candidacy, Trump penned an editorial promising that he won't ignore territories as president. Throughout the history of our nation, he wrote, the patriotism exhibited by our brothers and sisters in the territories of American Samoa, Guam, the U.S. Virgin Islands, the Commonwealths of Puerto Rico and the Northern Mariana Islands has often gone unacknowledged. He went on to express appreciation for the patriotism of those living in these territories, noting that year after year, these citizens quietly, without fanfare, send more of their sons and daughters per capita into the U.S. Armed Services than any of the 50 states. These citizens, Trump wrote, have often been relegated as a result of special interests focused on those in the 50 states, a trend he vowed to reverse should he become president. No more will those who reside in the territories or commonwealths be ignored, he wrote. We will negotiate trade arrangements with their input, enact labor policies that help, not hurt, their unique economies, and we will initiate immigration protocols that will build their communities, not tear them apart. Numerous articles quoting Clinton's recent remarks, however, made no mention of these promises. On Tuesday, Trump made specific mention of the impact of Hurricanes Irma and Maria, which have combined to leave the island territory without power and other vital resources. Calling Puerto Ricans fantastic people, he announced plans to visit the Commonwealth next week and expanded existing disaster declarations for those living on the island. Nevertheless, many social media users have latched onto the idea that Trump is oblivious to the fact that those who call Puerto Rico home are, in fact, American citizens. Calling Puerto Ricans fantastic people, he announced plans to visit the Commonwealth next week and expanded existing disaster declarations for those living on the island. Nevertheless, many social media users have latched onto the idea that Trump is oblivious to the fact that those who call Puerto Rico home are, in fact, American citizens. In an immigration-related segment of his MSNBC program Politics Nation in 2015, Al Sharpton said Puerto Ricans would have to go back if their parents were undocumented.